Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here. And today I have my Arrows F4U back out here. I put new landing gear on there because the old ones were starting to get pretty rough. And I have to say, I don't think they lasted very long, but I'm hoping these new ones hold together much better. And I'm excited to get this thing in the air. Let's get it going. Alright guys, I have safe turned on just to make this takeoff as simple as possible. It does like to wander to the left, and we're going to be taking off towards the sun a little bit here. We have cars at both ends of the lot, so we're going to fly over this grass and just try to have a little bit of fun. We'll get it up in the air. Luckily the wind is coming from the west, and that works out for takeoff and landing. Let's do it. Oh, let's go one click on the flaps and get some speed build up here on the takeoff. And we're up. And as soon as I get her around here, I'll turn the flaps off. And let's get it back towards me before I turn safe off. There we go, safe is off. And have the gear go up. We are in high rates, so I can always slow the rates down if it starts looking funny. There we go, low rates. Bringing it down just a little bit. Just trying to get a nice look at it. Picking up some speed for that turn. Staying a little bit low even on that leg. Let's get it down here where I can see it. It's handling pretty good in the air, guys. It's that ground handling that can be a challenge with this plane. I do have the battery just held on with a piece of Velcro instead of being strapped to the battery tray as designed. I just find that it fits in there just a little bit better. So we don't do any long inverted with this plane. I do want to give it just a touch of up elevator there, because it did feel like I was pulling on the stick to keep it level. And especially since I'm not going to fly it inverted a whole bunch, we might as well have it trimmed out for upright flight. Still in low rates. Let's get a nice loop in here. Flying on a 3S 2200 battery. I think that's what it's designed around, and it seems to be working good. I have flown this airplane, I think, on a 4S pack. It's not really necessary. I am at half throttle almost this whole flight. I do have the timer set at 5 minutes, and I did put this in the air a couple times just to get safe set up, because this is the first flight on my new transmitter, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was working right before we recorded the flight. It is flying nicely though. We'll get it down here into the wind and we'll go full speed pass. There we go. Nice sweeping turn. Maintaining speed through those rolls and definitely in the turns. I did set up the flap system with a little bit less flaps for takeoff and landing than normal. Just because I find that when I do the full flaps for landings, it doesn't handle quite as good as I would like. And I haven't mixed any elevator into either one of them, so we'll see how it handles. Being that I adjusted the flaps differently than normal, I didn't really have a set point to go with. Let's see what the gear looks like coming down. It looks like they both came down nicely. So let's take it around. We'll go to the landing flap settings. And you know what? Before we do all that, let's go high rates and safe on. And now we'll circle back around now that safe is on. Or actually it is now, it wasn't. I wouldn't have got that sharp of a turn. My timer just told me it's time to land anyways. And here we go, full flaps, trying to slow the bird down. And we'll get it back over the pavement here, just nice and easy. And I'll take that. That's one little hop, but not too bad. And you see it wanted to wander just a little bit, but not too bad. Pretty happy with that. And if I can do a nice easy taxi back here, I'm gonna stay full elevator as it's rolling back to you so that the tail doesn't try to lift into the air. If you get a little too much prop wash over the elevator, it'll hold that tail down. It'll also help with the steering. I could have also put the flaps back to flight mode, but so guys, pretty happy with the Arrows Bearcat, the Arrows F4U today. It flew really nice, and I'm excited to have it back on the channel. I can't wait to get it back out here and fly it again for you guys. Hopefully the weather will hold out. We do have just a light breeze, and so it felt really nice to be out here today, guys. Big thanks to the Lord, and thank you guys, all you members and Patreons, you guys supporting the channel, keeping things going. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.